Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, welcome back to Friday Knits. Yeah, I haven't done this for a while, so I'm so not prepared for this. I just sort of sat down and was like, I'm gonna start grabbing things and talking about them. So I'm just gonna get started. Actually, I'll do a little like catch up on what I've been up to because I think it's been like a few months since I did a video. It's my birthday month this month, so I went and I got my hair dyed. In case you couldn't tell, it was black and now it's you know, just one up from black. It's brown. It's meant to be like a dark brown with like red undertones. I did think about doing like full blonde or like platinum blonde, but I'm not brave enough for that yet. Plus I cannot be bothered taking new headshots and stuff, so yeah, decided not to. That's all I can remember. I'll probably like remember other stuff as well as I like start talking. I got COVID as well for like 2 weeks, or like 2 weeks ago I should say. Yeah, it lasted a while. Like it sort of disappeared and then I just have this cough that won't go away now. So yeah, so I do have a couple of new designs coming out. I really don't remember if I mentioned them in my last video or not. One of them is this bomber jacket that I'm wearing. So it's called the bomber.com jacket. It's currently in testing and it is, yeah, basically just like a bomber jacket. I'll show you guys. And it's got pockets and shit. And it uses fisherman's rib, so it gives it like that nice texture. And I love this rib so much. Excuse me, I kind of want to use it in like more patterns. I have like so many ideas for more patterns to use fisherman's rib because it's so textured and it's so nice. The yarn I used for this was Wool and the Gang's Feeling Good yarn. It's a bit pricey, but it is so soft. And I've got a little sample here. And I've worked with this yarn before. I made my marshmallow twist cardigan with that yarn as well. I do have a plan for like another one, but I am still sort of working on my little like Daphne Bridgerton sort of series of tops that have the neckline here, like the sweetheart neckline. I've got so many ideas for those, but it's just like executing them is so... I'm getting like overwhelmed in my head and I'm like, oh, I gotta do this, this and this, and so I'm trying to sort of get those all done as well. But I do have plans to make like another similar sort of thing using this yarn. So I also mentioned, yeah, it was my birthday and I got this lovely yarn winding device from my husband. So I've got one already. I think you guys would have seen it in another video I've used. It's the umbrella thing that you hook in and then it's like whatever. But the reason why we got another one is because I don't have any tables that actually have like a flat, like just a flat top. All my tables have this like design on the edges, so I can't actually like hook in my things under the tables at all because it's like such a small gap. It has to be like right on the edge. So yeah, I've been saying like, oh, something that I can just sit on top of the table would be so much easier, and this is like perfect because it's sort of really small, which I really like. I kind of like novelty little things. Yeah, it literally just comes out like that and then you adjust it up and down or up or whatever, I don't know. Yeah, so that one just sits on the table. And then he also got me a yarn, it's heavy, like a yarn winder, ball winder, I don't know. This is like full on like old schooly and it matches this so well, so I can just place these both flat on the table and wind it up. That's basically what it is. It's really fun. Yeah. What else have I done? I also spent a lot of time this year working on my website. I was really struggling to decide on which platform I wanted to use, and I ended up going with Squarespace because I've sort of been eyeing them off for a while. I really liked their themes and I liked their platform and price was right, and yeah, I just thought it would be a good fit for me. It might not be later on, but right now it's like perfect for what I need. And I just made everything myself. It was really easy. A lot of it's like click and drop around. You just move things around, you just change the details. Yeah, it has nothing to do with the fact that I did an ad with them. Yeah, I'm also an actor, so that's why I did an ad with them. So basically the website paid for itself. So that's sort of like what I've been up to. I also made this wedding dress, which I put up on my Instagram as well. My neighbor actually is a seamstress, and she came and she helped me make a wedding dress. I haven't hung it up, so it's all, you know. And by wedding dress, I mean like a dress to wear to a wedding, not like a wedding dress for myself. Just to be clear. Yeah, but it's just like a classic slip dress that I wanted to make in this like beautiful purple, and it was long. It was like midi length. Yeah, on the day I didn't really end up getting any photos. It was raining that day as well, so there's like a bit of water damage on it, and I should wash it or something. I don't know how to wash silk. But yeah, she was like amazing in showing me how to do that. I did sewing. I sewed something. I'm so bad at sewing still though. Can't do it without her there. So yeah, there's that. So I'm going to get into the yarns now and talk about what yarns I've acquired since I last saw you guys. If I do repeat some yarns, I'm sorry. I don't really remember what yarns I've mentioned and what yarns I haven't mentioned. I think I'll go through these mohairs first that I got from Wool Warehouse, which I'm sure a lot of you guys have ordered from before. That's my bag of mohair. I've just got this mohair obsession suddenly from somewhere. I don't remember where, but I'm looking at making a lot of mohair sort of designs. I do have like a top that is currently in testing, and it is the Eloise top. It does have mohair design in it. So I kind of like that, and I kind of want to keep sort of making something where I use different yarns, or I incorporate like mohair and then use just like a DK weight yarn or whatever. I'm going to get into the colours I got here. So these are all Drops Kid Silk. They are such good value, and they're really, really soft. Like, I really like them. I've used this before in my, what did I make? I made the caramel sweater by Petite Knit. I held it double with, I think they're like Drops Merino wool or something. So I held it together, and it was really nice. So I was going to make just a mohair cardigan and do like these little spot designs that I made on my Eloise top, but since working my second Eloise top, the little popcorn stitches are a pain in my butt. So I don't think I'm going to do them, and I might do something else instead. And I was thinking of getting some like hot pink merino wool, just like a 4-ply something, holding it together and making a maybe a fisherman's rib cardigan out of that. That was sort of my idea. So it'd be a bit, the stitches would be sort of similar but slimmer maybe, and making that one like a tighter sort of cardigan, sort of like 90s style. Maybe a v-neck, maybe just a crew neck. I don't really know yet. I haven't decided, but I thought that'd be really, really cool to do, and it does obviously stray from my original plan, but I think it might be better. I'll see how that goes. This is the Drops Kid Silk Forest Green knee colour. Yeah, it's quite nice. On the website I thought it was a bit darker. It's a nice green, and I'm still gonna use it. I'm going to make the Cumulus blouse by Petite Knit out of this. I think it's just a really easy like throw on sort of top to wear. Yeah, that's my plan for that, for this yarn. Literally cannot think of anything else to say about that. I'm gonna hold it double. Yep. And then my next yarn is this beautiful lilac colour by Drops again. And I plan on holding this one double as well, or single. The pattern for it is called the Souffle range by Penrose Knits. Yeah, this is the yarn I plan on using for that. I think you hold it single and then you hold it double. I haven't looked at the pattern yet. That is the plan for this. That's what I've written down, but yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna like commit to that. I'm sort of like, oh, maybe I should make something else. That is a beautiful pattern. I think this yarn would be like really perfect for that. I want to make like a whole lot of mohair-y sort of knits because I want to take them overseas with me. I'm going to London, and I want to like pack mohair stuff because I think it'll be like light, and if it gets cold I'll be able to wear this sort of stuff. Yeah, I'm going in like August, September, so I think it's still a bit warm. Last time, this was like years and years ago now, I did go to London or Europe. August, September was still kind of warm, so if it's not warm, let me know. Something like this will be too heavy to pack, I think. It will take up so much room in my suitcase, so I'm like, I'll knit all these things and then that way I can pack really light, I guess, and I can layer it and do all that stuff. Yeah, so that's my plan for all of these mohairs. Well, if you call that a plan, because I'm probably going to change my mind, so. Next up is these yarns from Hobby again. I left them on the ground, so now they're full of dog fur. I don't know if you can sort of see. Yeah. Anyway, since this is up at the camera, this yarn it's the Unicorn Solids range, which I've purchased from them before, and I love their yarns. It's a 4-ply yarn, so it is quite thin, but I hold it together to make things out of it, like obviously to knit with. So I've got it in this, what colour is this? Burgundy red colour, and then I got it in this forest green colour, and this was sort of the green I thought that mohair would be. I'll hold them up together so you can see, but yeah, you can sort of see like it's not quite, but I think if I held them together, like it'd make a really nice sort of green colour. We'll see. I think I should actually put them in the bag with the mohair because it's just getting fur all over it. Got another one. Just like, look at all that fur, guys. What did I have planned for this? Yeah, I was gonna make another one of my sweetheart tops. Maybe a sweetheart ribbed dress. I don't know. Yeah, the other yarn I got also was this unicorn, I think just unicorn yarn. I don't really know. Yeah, I think this is like just unicorn. That's it. Not like unicorn solid. It's just unicorn. I'm trying to remember the colour. I don't remember the colour right now. It'll be on the website. I'll have a look at it and put it up here. I don't think I had a plan for this. Maybe I was going to make like another crop top or something with it and hold the yarn double, but I kind of am liking where words. I'm kind of liking holding this single and making like very loose sort of tops. I do have an idea for like holding it with, not with mohair, but working with this and then working with mohair, like, and then creating like a sort of airy sort of top thing. There's a few sort of examples you can see that people have done something like that, and I was thinking something similar like that, but maybe a bit more retro, maybe a bit more textured. I don't know if that makes sense. I have an idea in my head, now I have to like get it out. That's great, because I needed more ideas to make me overthink everything I'm doing right now. Yay! Those were the yarns I acquired, and then I did get more yarns here. So I bought this beautiful sort of sea foamy green yarn. This one I bought from Morris and Sons, which is a local yarn store in Melbourne here, and I think there's one in Sydney as well. And it is a DK weight yarn. It is from, I cannot pronounce it, so I'll pop that there. It's a merino superwash polyamide. It's like this beautiful, it made me think of like an ocean, maybe mermaids, like, I don't know, I don't really have a plan for this. So it's 180 meters, so if anyone knows what I can make with 180 meters, please comment down below and let me know so I can, like, you know. The other yarn I did acquire as well. I got this from the Maker store here in Melbourne as well, in Brunswick. I'm pretty sure it's Brunswick. Yes, this beautiful mint green colour. Again, it's just the single, just a 4-ply, sorry. It's like a fingering weight yarn. And this one was by Uka Yarns. This was their tag, and it's merino, yak and silk. So yak, I feel like that's really warming, like it'll be quite warm. I have nothing else to say about yak, I don't really know much about it. But yeah, 4-ply and fingering weight. It is, again, it's 400 meters, but again, no plan. I think maybe just another crop top. I think you hold the yarn double, you can make a cute little crop top. But I definitely think this is like something I would make a summer top out of, because I think it's like a beautiful summery colour, like a beautiful light colour. Don't think I have a plan for that. Again, me just getting yarn. I'm also going to get more yarn this weekend, so yay. Yeah. The next yarn I got is this hand-dyed yarn from Wool and Works. Anyway, yeah, it's a 4-ply merino yarn, and it is called Zupa Duper, which is exactly what it looks like. When I saw it, I just love the pastel-y sort of orange and blues and pinks in it, and it made me feel really nostalgic, so I had to get it. I don't know what I want to make with this. Maybe I can do that idea again with holding this, having this yarn and then using like a black mohair yarn or something so it stands out, or using another pastel-y colour, maybe even that hot pink, I don't know. Yeah, something to create just a really nice top. I guess. I think the colours here are so nice that they will stand out really well with mohair or even on its own. I don't know if I want to hold it together double because I feel like it would lose a lot of its just original colours. But then maybe it might be a nice held together double. I don't know. I don't know why I only buy one. Every time I buy hand dyed yarn, I only buy like one. And I'm just like, well, I can only make like crop tops or something with it. So I don't really think these things out. The next one I got is this yarn, this hot pink yarn from Prosper Yarns. You can see I already started working on it here. I'm making a beanie out of it. And on Instagram I did say that I was going to do like a tutorial on how to make this beanie. I'm making a basic 1x1 rib beanie. I saw Justin Bieber's beanie at the Grammys and I'm like, I want to be Justin Bieber. Why? I don't know. I just sort of just cast on an amount here. I wrote it down somewhere, but I did say I would make like a video tutorial you guys can see. It'd mostly probably just be like showing you how to figure out how many stitches to cast on if you use a different yarn to this weight, which is a fingering weight, and just your decreases really. A lot of it, it's really trial and error, like, because this isn't being knit from the bottom up. You can just like try it on as you go. If I have enough yarn, I should, 400 meters. I'm gonna make like a folded brim beanie. So it'll be quite easy. Just gonna make this long tube thing. I guess I'll go into more detail when I do film that. Yeah, you can see I already cast on as well. I didn't film that part, so I might have to record something else and then go back to this, and it's just me knitting this. And that is the hand-dyed yarn I acquired. Also, for my birthday as well, I got this amazing handmade bag from my friend who sewed it for me. And like, look, she made like a mini one as well, so you can put your little notions and materials in there, like stitch markers and stuff. But like, she made this. Well, she made two of them, and shout out to Deb. I'll put her Instagram on here. I think she does sell these as well, so you can definitely go check her out. This one I chose my own materials. I wanted like this green, and originally I wanted this on the inside, and then I wanted this purple pastel-y colour to be on the outside, but this has glitter on it. I don't know if you guys can see. Yeah, it's got like a glitter on it, and I didn't want my yarns to get glitter all over it, so I just was like, okay, you better put it on the outside. But she made this, and now I can like carry it around and go places and knit and stuff. And I took it to a little knitting gathering that I went to on the weekend, which was really fun. Got to meet up with some amazing Melbourne knitters, and we had a little picnic in the park. It was really fun. It was like a cold day, but it was also beautiful in the sun, so it was like perfect. It was like spot on perfect day, and I took this with me. Yeah, it was just perfect because I like to have, I'm the kind of person that would just like everything would drop out if it didn't have anything to close it with. So yeah. What's in here? What have I got? Oh, okay, so this is the Eloise top I was talking about that was in testing. So I'm making one in black. Yes, you guys can sort of see I'm making one in a black colour, and it's I've almost done with this sleeve. I have to try it on to see if it's the length I want. Oh, it went really bright all of a sudden. I'm going to work on this after this video and try and finish this so I can get that done. There's some more yarn in here. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm so excited. This one is, okay. So this yarn I got here is also from Wool and Works, which I mentioned before. She had the Super Duper yarn. This one's called Walken yarn. Walk. I feel like I have to put an American accent. Walken. That's the colour. Sorry, is Walken, and then the yarn is just a 4-ply fingering weight yarn again, and it's just this beautiful purple with like little flecks in it. It's so pretty. And then I also got it in the mohair as well. So these are the same colour. This is just the mohair version, and that's the not mohair version. And what I'm making with it is that thing I was mentioning before, actually, the whole working the yarn with mohair. Like, how incredible is this? Let's not look too closely at my stitching, but this pattern in particular is from King Fiber. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Yeah, I was stalking their website at their yarns because they have beautiful hand dyed yarns, but they're in the UK and postage is so expensive to Australia, and I'm just like, no. So I'm gonna have to wait till I go to the UK in order to, yeah, purchase their yarns. But when I was stalking their website, I found this pattern on there and it was so incredible. So I bought it and now I'm making their pattern from there. I can't really, it's really hard to show. It's a crop top thing. But that's sort of the idea I had for like all of these other sort of yarns, the colourful ones, and holding it with maybe a solid coloured mohair as well. Obviously it won't be this pattern, it'll be something sort of similar, like a stitch I found that I really liked and I wanted to make something. I'm really excited about this. This is actually a really tough design. It's just got a lot of like increases and decreases and you really have to pay attention. There's just like, you really have to focus on this one to get it right. I think it's definitely gonna be worth it in the end when it's done. I think it'll look really, really cool. That's what I've got in my knitting bag here. These are my current works in progress. Yeah, that is pretty much it. I feel like I've just rambled on and on and on. So that's a lot of the yarns I've acquired. Not even bringing in any other ideas I have because I don't have enough hands to knit as fast as I want. So I'm hoping to sort of do these works in progress so I have them in time for my trip so that I can pack them up and take them with me. And I think, I don't know, I might film it just so like I feel I can be like accountable for it, so I can feel a bit more motivated to like do it and be like, okay, I have to finish it for this video sort of deal. I don't know, but yeah, I have a lot of ideas swirling in my head, so I'm literally just gonna get off this video and just start knitting quickly and finishing what I can. Yeah, thanks guys for watching, if you're still here, and thank you for listening to me ramble on about yarns and my ideas that will probably not, let's say that'll happen, like let's say they will happen because I really want to like have all of these mohair things done. But yeah, I'm gonna go get started knitting now, so I will see you guys later. Thanks, bye.